And we're live from Lisbon.
Lisbon, Portugal.
Oh my gosh. AI is going to replace half of every white collar job in the next 2 years. We've all heard the claims, right? But my question is, where are all the data centers to support all of those AI workers going to be? Huh? Where are they? And how fast they going to get built? I don't know, right? Because look, every major technological revolution creates two groups of people, y'all. All right. The people who learn to use the new tools, right? And the people who wish they had. So today isn't about whether it's AI is bad or good. We have some serious concerns about AI, and we're going to talk about those. But we're also going to talk about something else. History has never rewarded people for ignoring new tools. History rewards the people who learn how to use them.
So today we're answering two questions. How can ordinary people use AI to create another income stream or make the one that they already have more efficient? And how do we take advantage of this technology without ignoring its very real cost?
That's right. That's right. So for the past 4 years, right, our Black Utopia has consistently been generating money through six income streams, not because we're extraordinary or we had investors or anything like that, or we went to coding camp, right? No, we learned to solve problems that people wanted solved. And it's as simple as that. So today, AI makes it possible to solve those problems faster, right? You can create faster, test ideas faster, and get to market faster. All right, let's get started. Hey, y'all. My name is Elise.
And I'm Rick. Welcome to our Black Utopia.
On our channel, we talk about money. We talk about travel and life abroad. We help folks who look like us, who are getting close to retirement age and forgot to plan. We help you get your money straight, y'all, so that you can retire on time or maybe even early, right?
And abroad ain't bad either.
Abroad ain't bad. We just want to give you options and that carefree life that Rick and I have. That's what we want for you.
So let us know in the chat, or if you're watching from the future, hey, on LinkedIn or Substack.
That's right.
Have you used AI yet? And if so, how? Type AI, yes, and this is how. Or type no, or I'm still a little skeptical. And while you're doing that, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't.
Yes.
It really, really helps the channel.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Let's get to the elephant in the room first. All right. AI is not free, y'all.
Nope.
All right. It's not free. Every question you ask, every image that's generated, every video created, every model trained requires massive data centers. All right. Those data centers require enormous amounts of electricity. They require water for cooling. They require land, right? And all too often, the communities that are asked to shoulder the cost of all of this are our community. The Black community, low-income communities, other POC communities, rural communities, right? That should concern us all. But here's the question we keep asking. If elongated muskrat can hire people to figure out how to build reusable rockets, right? And really seriously talk about colonizing Mars, why can't these same companies design data centers that don't place the environmental burden on the same communities that have historically been asked to sacrifice time and time again?
Hello.
I'm just asking. We believe they can. We believe they should. Now, not every company is doing and making the same choices and stuff like that. We've started using Aisha AI, right? And one of the reasons is its commitment to reducing its environmental footprint, right, through hydro-powered, because they have their data centers operating through hydro-powered Canadian data centers, right? And that's the kind of innovation we want to see more of. But while the conversation continues, we also have to decide how we Black folks are going to position ourselves in this new economy.
So here's what AI really does. It reduces the cost of starting. You don't have to stare at a blank page. You don't have to spend weeks writing your first draft,
That's right.
and you don't have to hire 5 different people just to test an idea. AI isn't doing the thinking for you, believe me.
No.
It can't.
No.
But it can help you get the moving.
That's right. That's right. So let's get to some actual examples, because we don't want to you using a Aisha or ChatGPT or
No.
Claude or any of these other ones, right? For simple Google searches. That's not what they're meant for, right? Our side hustle challenge is going on right now. Some of you might know that. In every cohort, we get so inspired, right? So we ask AI to help us enhance ideas that people already had, not create ideas from scratch, y'all. All right, enhance them. So we have someone in the cohort who is into gardening. She loves gardening. So AI can help turn that knowledge into personalized garden plans that she can offer for her clients. We have an educator who wants to help homeschooling parents. AI can help create lesson plans, reading logs, learning resources. Hello, right? We have holistic healers. We always have holistic healers every single time. Every single time. That doesn't mean that it's a bad idea. That means it's quite the opposite, actually. So this one is helping people heal from workplace trauma. AI can help them organize workbooks, create journals, daily exercise, plan retreats, right? Client resources. The knowledge has to already be there, right? You have to have the knowledge.
You got to have it.
All right. But use AI to make it faster to package. Now, let's just brainstorm for a minute. What if you're good at cooking? You could create a week of meal plans, right? Travel, you build custom itineraries for folks. Genealogy, you create family history books. Y'all hear us. Real estate, you create first-time home buyers checklist. You're into fitness, you can create beginner workout guides. Church administration, you can create newsletters. Bookkeeping, you create simple, small business spreadsheets. Dog training, you create puppy starter guides. The list never ends. The point is, stop asking what business should I start. That's not the question you should be asking, y'all. What problem do I already know how to solve?
That's what you should be asking.
That's what you should be asking. Thank you, sweetheart, right? And that question changes everything.
And y'all notice something. None of those ideas require you to quit your job. None of them required you to risk your retirement. And none of them required you to borrow $100,000 from a family member. They got it.
Right. Or try to get a small business loan, right?
They start with something that you already know, and they grow over time. That's how we think about money. Not get rich quick, not lotto tickets, not meme coins, building something. Let it grow, then build the next thing. Y'all know we don't talk about money because we're obsessed with money. We talk about money because money creates options. It creates choices. It creates peace of mind. And we cannot control a medical diagnosis when we can't control an accident. We can't control things that happen in Washington or on Wall Street.
Oh, Lord knows.
But we can control how prepared we are. We can control whether we have another source of income. We can control whether a financial emergency becomes a life emergency. Our goal has never been to wake up rich. Our goal has been to wake up without a care in the world. That's the kind of freedom we want for every utopian.
And that's the kind of freedom we have. You know, we were talking about that today, right?
Yeah.
We literally do not have a care in the world. And it is a lovely feeling, because the bottom line is the only cares we had before were money cares, money problems.
Yeah.
Right? Right? So that's why we're so excited to introduce Beyond the Bling 3.0, the financial freedom blueprint for late bloomers.
3.0, yeah.
Right. That's right. This isn't about buying nice things. It's about building a life where money supports your peace instead of stealing it. All right.
So if this conversation changed the way you think about AI or the way you think about making money, please share this live stream with someone who needs to hear it.
Yes.
Hit that like button and subscribe. And if you're all ready to build, if you are ready to build a life with more options, more peace, and more freedom, we'd love to see you inside Beyond the Bling 3.0. Thank you for spending part of your evening with us, and we'll see you on Sunday when we ask another important question. If Black Americans are leaving the United States, where is it really safe?
So if you need help planning any of this, we also offer one-on-one coaching. That information is in the description below. And y'all know we are having a winter reunion and New Year's Eve party here in Lisbon. All of that information is in the description below. We love you guys. Next Thursday, we are going to be talking about you're leaving your job, right? What do you do with that 401k? What do you do with your 401k? We didn't realize that too many people were just leaving it there. That's not a good idea.
No.
You might be losing money. All right. We got you. See you next time.
Not a dream, a destination. Our Black Utopia.